The History of Faygo Pop by Marcus Yelden. In 1907, Ben and Perry Feinstein started bottling lager beer, mineral water, and soda water. They were two Russian immigrants who moved to Detroit. The brothers began their careers as bakers. While packaging their soda water, they began playing around with the idea of creating soft drinks based off their frosting flavors. Their carbonated soda was nicknamed Pop because of the sound it made when the lid popped off. The soft drinks were bottled in a small plant on Benton Street. Their initial flavors were fruit punch, strawberry, and grape, which they sold from a horse-drawn wagon, fresh the day after it was made. The brothers formed the Feinstein Brothers Bottling Works in 1920 and changed the name to Feinstein Brothers Company. In 1921, the company changed the name to Faygo in a smart marketing effort. They moved their growing bottling works to Gratiot Avenue in 1935, where Faygo Pop is still being created to this day. The two brothers ran the company until the mid-1940s, when they later gave control to their sons. In the 1950s, Faygo was sold, only in Detroit, Michigan because of the limited shelf life it had. At that point, the limited shelf life was due to the impurities in the water not allowing the sodas to stay carbonated for a long period of time. After these issues were resolved, Faygo started becoming more and more popular in states all outside of Michigan in the Midwest. Faygo became more popular outside of Michigan in the late 1960s when the company began advertising during TV shows and televised sporting events. The company was then being advertised during Detroit Tigers games, allowing the company to be more well-known and recognized. In 1985, the Feinstein family sold the Faygo Beverage Company to the National Beverage Company, which is based in Florida. The National Beverage Company also owns the Shasta Soda Pop brand, and they still operate the Detroit Bottling Works to this day. Many of the employees who had worked for Faygo for over 30 years were still with them even after the change of ownership. Today, Faygo comes in over 30 flavors and is sold in many states east of the Mississippi River. The most popular Faygo flavor remains the Feinstein Brothers' earliest creation, Red Pop. Thank you all for listening. Hope you enjoyed.